When you need vital Northwest news, KOMO-TV.com.
America's News Now.
Americans begging for relief as prices climb even higher. The Fed taking bold action this week to fight inflation, but some say their plan only addresses half the battle.
It's hard to believe in a year and a half things have gone up as much as they have.
The supply chain challenges keeping prices high. From record temperatures in the heartland to wildfires in the west, we're tracking dangerous conditions across the country, including historic flooding in one of our nation's oldest parks, the damage left behind, and the danger still to come. The nation's top cop accused of not doing his job after a threat to a Supreme Court justice's life. Why Attorney General Merrick Garland is being accused of selective prosecution. And a new federal law requires hospitals to post their prices.
I was floored. I looked at that thing. I said, this is not right.
Spotlight on America investigates why in some places that law is being ignored. This is the National Desk, America's News Now. I'm Eugene Ramirez. On this weekend edition, we take a look at the big headlines of the week and a look ahead at what to expect. A quick look at 4 stories we're following for you. Recession fears on the rise nationwide as the stock market plunges and the Fed announces its largest rate hike in years. The Senate close to a deal on gun reform as parents question their children's safety at school. The security of Supreme Court justices being debated on Capitol Hill after Justice Kavanaugh's life was threatened, and a dangerous heat wave sweeping the nation, not over just yet. We begin with the efforts to stop red-hot inflation. This week, the Fed announcing an interest rate hike of 0.75% to fight inflation. It's the biggest hike since 1994. Stocks tumbling this week as uncertainty set in. The Dow ending the week very low. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell admitted this week there are factors out of the central bank's control that will play a role in determining whether inflation can be brought down.
And there I'm thinking, of course, of commodity prices, the war in Ukraine, supply chain, things like that, where we really can't. The monetary policy stance doesn't affect those things.
Supply chain challenges could also keep inflation high for quite some time. A shortage of workers, raw materials, and high transportation costs all making it difficult for stores to even get the everyday products people are looking for. Americans also feeling the financial strain at the gas pump. The